Hey y'all, welcome everybody. Welcome. Y'all said I'm doing my self-care, honey. I am using my favorite mask, okay, for this season, okay. See how it glows on my face, y'all. Oh, yeah, this is the mask that I enjoy using. This is the one I have on right now, guys. Welcome everybody. I am Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. And my goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here in these worldwide streets. Period. Point blank. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Y'all, it's been a tough week, but I'm gonna keep on riding because I'm a rider. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know how we gonna do it. You know how we roll. Okay. Y'all know how we roll. Okay. Make sure my incense is going. Okay, guys, I do have a TikTok shop going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You know it don't stop. Okay, so you see what's on my face? It is so wonderful. I love this. Okay, you can see me much better though. Let me change my scenery. Maybe I should change that up. All right, so you see that's my facial mask I have on. It feels so good. It's tightening up my skin because of me going through my monthly thing right now. Okay, this is the mask that just keeps me hydrated. It helps me to look hydrated. I be looking real dried out when it's that time of the month, y'all. Okay. This right here does bring back that life back into my skin as I'm doing my thing. Okay. This is a collagen peptide a mask, glow in the dark mask. When it gets to this, it's working. Okay. It's actually like glows. Okay. You can actually see this mask in the dark. All right. It comes with the mask applier. Okay, I'm just gonna show y'all real quick what that looks like. Okay, put it on there, and then you just spread it where you want it to spread. Let it dry for about 20 to 40 minutes. Even after it dries, you still have the room to leave it on overnight. So this could be an overnight mask. Okay, this can also be just a daytime mask when you feel like you need it. Okay, I love this mask because it makes me look really young. I'm gonna be honest with you. It makes me just look really young and vibrant. Okay, because once again, when it's that time of the month for me, that shit drains me. I don't know about y'all. It drains me. So I apply. I would buy this maybe like this is my second bottle. Okay, it's my second tube of this product, and I usually use half of it. Um, you see that's coming off because it's already ready. Yeah, so I use half of this tube, y'all, every season. I'm deciding to keep this on my face for more than an hour. You can keep it on for the whole 8 hours while you sleep. Okay. While you sleep, keep this mask on. You keep applying on it, adding more on it, like what I'm doing. It's already dry, but I'm adding more. And I'm gonna let this mask stay on my face all day. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Like I don't really care. I'm keeping this mask on me all day long, honey. Okay. I really am. You're gonna be like, what in the world? I don't give a damn. It is whatever it is. Okay. I'm gonna make me some smoothies. Okay. This thing is off the chain. I love this. And then by the time I go off in the world, Girl, I'll be so beautiful and radiant. They wouldn't even know I'm on my menstrual cycle. They wouldn't even know. Anybody can use this, a man, a woman. You know, this is a co-ed product. It don't have to be only a woman. It's just if you're the type of person that when you go through your timely time or you go through a certain time of your month, I don't know what it could be. Okay, it could be after you pay all your bills. All right, for some reason you just end up just feeling really drained and hydrated in the face. This is what you want to bring that back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. All right, so y'all can look at it from the back of me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and light my candles. You already know if you want to learn more about the products, it's in my listings. Okay, it is in all my products. It's in the what you call that product list. Yeah. All right. Let's get to it. Let me light my candle, my abundant candle. It is Abundant Thursday, guys. It is Abundant Thursday. No excuses. It is Abundant Thursday, honeys. Okay. So anybody is not on that, they got to go. Okay. I'll light my candle. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. Bless everybody in this room right now with what they need. Keep them going. Keep them moving towards you. Thinking the way you want them to think. Moving towards you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. I call on my ancestors and only my ancestors to give the messages for today. I am way behind, y'all. I'm telling you. Today is one of them days. I am lagging. It is what it is. But, you know, I'm on Divine's time. Okay, I realize that. I got to just accept the fact that I'm on Divine's time. Okay? And I'm just really blessed to have Divine's timing. Okay? Period, point blank. All right, I'm drink some juice, drink some of my coffee. Let's go. All right, y'all, let's go. We're going to get into it now. Move this around. Move this right here. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we got going on. We got the Scallywag report. Let's go ahead and check the Scallywag report. It's a lot going on. We got to be up on our game. Okay. Shout out to YouTube and TikTok going on at the same damn time. This is a multi-stream, okay, collective live, collective messages, collective readings. All of my vibe checks is for my super fan members. Super fan Big Stepper Squad is in the evenings. It will be going on this evening. Okay, yes. We'll be doing vibe checks this evening. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, it's just these last 48 hours, bitch. Baby, listen, we got to get it how we can get it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Stop playing. If God said get it, you better get it. Huh? Because it was clear. Them scallywags was clear yesterday, baby. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hi, how you doing, Donna? Good to see you. We got my big steppers. Marissa in the house. Marissa, welcome, 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 big stepper. Marissa in the house, y'all. Okay, maybe some other big steppers I ain't seen yet coming in. Oh, I feel so good. This face mask just really tightens up my face, y'all. I love it. I can feel it just tightening up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, these scallywags. They doing the most today. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Be prepared. Here we go. I'm hearing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Santana. I don't know if y'all listen to Saucy Santana. Wow. What? Girl. You too, honey. Positive masculine energy is in the air, y'all. It's a lot of ambition going on right now, okay? It's a lot of good stuff going on, okay? So let's just start like this, okay? Spirit wants you as big steppers, y'all, for y'all to explore. You're going to have to leave your house today. You know, these last few days, of course, you've been gone doing your thing, or you probably did stay in the house, okay? However, you have the opportunity to go ahead and start traveling today. You can go out and go visit a few people. But yeah, so there will be friendly interaction. So it may be a good time for you to maybe meet up with a friend or two. Okay. You may want to meet up with a good ally. Okay. A few good allies. Meet up with a few good allies, y'all, that you've been needing to see anyway. And talk to them. Okay. Because you got people that want to work with you right now. I don't know who this is for. But you got people, big steppers, who actually want to work with y'all. Okay. They want to work with you. For what reason? We don't know. Just make sure it's a good, quick pro quo. Okay. If it's an even exchange, that's cool. If it's just a friendly business meeting, you know what I mean, to network and see what's popping, cool. But, you know, once again, we want quick pro quos only, y'all. If that's the case. Don't play my friend and my homie. That's what I'm getting here. Don't play my friend and my homie. And you ain't really trying to do that. You just want me to do something for you and you not do nothing for me. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing false exchanges. We want to do quick pro quos. If that's the case. This is usually much smoother, but I'm putting a whole lot on y'all for my own reasons. Okay. For my own reasons, I'm putting more on because I want to. There's certain areas in my face that gets really dry. Okay. But anyway, what else Spirit says? Spirit says, this is the time to be sociable. Yes, big steppers. Because you so open right now, you're looking good, you're smelling good, you're doing good. Okay. Everything is up on the good and good, on the up and up. Yeah. Just you need to start giving some phone calls. If there's some people that you haven't talked to in a minute and you know they're beneficial and you know you got something to give them, and they got something to give you, this is a good day for you to kind of like strengthen up your business partnerships. Okay. Yeah. If you got any allies you really want to connect with, this is the time to contact them and talk to your allies and see what's going on. See how you can be of service to them. Okay, I know you probably not into being of service today, but it's a good time to talk about future arrangements to where how can you be of service to them so that you can get what you need and they can get what they need. You understand what I'm saying? You want to be working on some quick pro quo partnerships. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that will be okay. That will be okay. As long as it is transactional and we know it's transactional. We're not best friends. We're not trying to play best friends. I respect your work. You respect my work. We're good people. We locked in. I ain't gonna let nobody talk bad about you. I ain't gonna, vice versa. We locked in. I'm gonna respect your business. We gonna promote each other. We gonna respect each other. We gonna hold each other on high standard, right? So look, I got this. You got that. I need that. I got this. How we gonna make this happen? Okay. And this is when I think to me is really good support. Okay. I think yeah, I like that. Is it quid pro quo is bad? I don't think so. If we already know where we're at. Does that make sense? What makes it bad is when you think that you're doing a transaction and you're getting tricked out of getting less than what you're putting in. That to me right there is a bullshit ass trick. Okay. And we sick of that. We're sick of the false quid pro quo. Give me a real quid pro quo. Give me the real shit. The real bartering. That where you'll give me the equal amount of what I want, equal service. You get what I'm saying? That you're going to deliver like I'm going to deliver. We know that we both need something from each other. Let's make it happen. Okay. And December, that is very key today. That's so important. I want you to know how important that is. Okay. To make that happen. What else we got here? Look at this thing is burning nice and slow. These incense, y'all. They burning nice and slow. Look at that. Everything I'm showing today, y'all, will be in the link. The candle, the incense will be in the link. Okay. Everybody that's on the chat right now has access to my TikTok shop where they can go ahead and add this to their cart. Okay. For that extra protection that they need. Because, baby, they busy out here. They are. Okay. And I love this candle, girl. I love this incense holder. This is what got me, this incense holder right here. I should have put this in the TikTok for y'all. I'm gonna put it in the YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna put this incense holder in the YouTube. Oops, because I'm putting it in wrong. My bad. I'm putting this in all wrong. So you gotta put it in tighter than this. And here it is. All right, there we go. These incense are burning super slow. Super duper slow. Anyway. Where we at? Okay. These scallywags. Scorpio energy. They're going to be coming to you real sexual, sensual, and all that shit. Okay. They're going to try to be, they think their flirtation, they think their looks is going to gain proximity to you. All right. They think that their good old looks is going to is going to tempt you, seduce you into giving them your connections, your network, your this and your that. Okay. They're going to lead with their good looks. They're going to lead with flirtatious behaviors. They're going to lead with trying to gain some type of emotional attachment. Okay. These people are very jealous and they're eager. They're desperate for a transformation because they don't like their life right now. They don't like how their life is going. And they're not going to show you that. Okay. But how they will show you that they want something from you is through manipulating you through some type of sinister, flirtatious, sexual energy. Okay. They're going to be very open with it, but unopened. You know how that goes, y'all. You gotta know when a person flirt with you without really flirting with you. They don't say the words, but they doing the body and the eyes and all that bullshit to go with it. Okay, this is the bullshit they own today. Okay. So anybody flirt with you, run for the hills today. Because that's not what today is all about. Today is not about that. Today is about getting some money. Today ain't we don't want the honey, baby. We want the money. Ha! Ha ha. Okay. They think that their honey is gonna get us to the money, or they're gonna try to use their honey to get access to our money, to stop us from getting to some money. So be very careful with that. Don't get sidetracked now. Okay, because these scallywags look good. This may be a good time for you to go ahead and add these candles and these incense, okay, to your cart so you can go ahead and start doing some type of money ritual tonight. That would be a good idea for these next few days, few nights. Add it to your cart. I could push it out for tomorrow. You can push it out for tomorrow. I think it's free shipping. Okay. Because you're going to need to do some money rituals in the next upcoming days. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing but money in the air for you, baby. Nothing but money. I'm here. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Yeah, ain't nothing but love out here. Spirit says the color white would be a good color for you when you're stepping out there. Okay, when you decide to go meet up with a friend, family member, or whatever this is, or an ally, because it's not about nobody that you know, right? This is people that you don't really know. You see value in them. They see value in you. It's something that they need from you. You need something from them. This is the type of business transactions you need to be dealing with. Okay, it's not. This is not about personal collaboration. I mean, personal chit chatty catching up. No, today is about networking for real. Okay, not that phony network, the real networking. All right, call one or two people. Yeah, Spirit said two people. That's all you need, just two people today to connect with. Okay. You can wear the color turquoise. You can wear turquoise, literally turquoise stones around your neck. Okay, that will offer luck and protection. You can also wear moonstones. Moonstones would be a great idea to calm your nerves. Okay. Wear seashells if you want to. It's giving Cancer energy. It really is. A good Cancer energy. That feminine energy. You want to look as feminine as you want to be. Wear you a beautiful white dress today. Long maxi dress or long flowy dress, sundress, depending where you live. I don't know. But something flowy. White and flowy would be beautiful for you to meet up with a good friend. That would be a great ally. I'm going to say ally. Okay. We're not saying friends. We're saying allies. Right? Okay. Yeah. I think that's it for the Scallywag forecast, y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and take a peek here. We're going to go ahead and do some questions. Whoever's in the house right now, get your questions ready. I see Bella. Bella, you first. Join my fan club. Bella. Let's make it happen, Captain. Bella pushed hers up first. Hold up, Bella. Hold up. Bear with me, y'all. We got to do that. I'm on slow motion right now. I'm moving super slow. Slow motion. Bella got her question. Who else got a question? I'm super slow motion, y'all, right now. So we're going to get it together. Big Stepper Blue Stars in the house, y'all. Okay. Bella says, will everyone know that Alex is gay? Found out something he's been lying about. Will everyone know that Alex is gay? Will everyone know that Alex is gay? There will be an argument. Y'all had an argument. Yes, they will find out very fast, very quickly. Okay. But then again, they're not shocked. They've been knowing this. Okay. They already knew. But it now gives people ammunition against Alex. Okay. So I wouldn't really be if you were a friend to Alex, I wouldn't tell nobody about this. Keep it to yourself. Because this is giving his haters or their haters, Alex haters, leverage over them. Okay. And now they got proof or whatever this is, or that's not a good look. Okay. Already, Boo Star. Already, okay. Boo Star says, will I be accepted into this new school? Will Boo Star be accepted into this new school? Red flags, awareness. Oh. No, you're not. I don't know why school is just, when it comes down to your schooling thing, it's just you get drowned in this bull crap. I don't know if school is, I'm not going to say school is not the right. I'm going to be honest with you, Boo Star. I don't see school in your future. I don't see school for you. I don't know why. Every time school comes in, when you mention the word school, every time school is in the ethers and we ask ancestors about it, it just all sorts of chaos pops out. The first card came out was the chaos magic. Okay. So there's always some chaos. Every time there's when it comes down to you being in a space of a group of people, it's just always a lot of shit going on. I don't know why is that automatically. You could try it out. Let me try again. Let me pull some different cards because I don't know why those are the cards that come out when school is mentioned. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, Spirit keeps saying that you need to go for school. If you go to school. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, Boo Star. And I think in this chaos keep coming out. Okay, school is not your thing, Boo Star. Okay, I don't know what's holding you to that. I don't know if that's something that you think that is the right thing to do. I don't know if someone conditioned you to think that you got to go to school to be successful. But I think it's a different way, a different approach that you have to go through. Okay. And it's just school just does not fit you. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, that's how crazy it can get for you when you go to school for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Because you have a CEO energy. You're supposed to be like a business owner. Maybe go get certified and get something done. Get your licensing and stuff. I don't think you need to go to school. I think you just need to find an area and get licensed and study some shit and get licensed. Get licensed, get certified, to do something, to do a skill, to provide a service. Because you got this CEO energy. You're supposed to be on your own. This school shit is it's too messy for you. It ain't what it's cracked up to be for your energy. Your energy don't fit school, traditional school. Okay. That's just something to think about. All right. Now that's not, once again, this is a suggestion through these cards. You decided not to go to school. That's fine. It's a win-win. If you do go to school, it's a win-win. But understand the energy and the atmosphere and your everyday life would be different comparing the two. Does that make sense? Your lifestyle would change and the way you think about yourself would change depending on which route you want to go. Okay. All right. Girl. It just don't fit you. That ain't your deal, okay? And so sometimes, we all get kind of fucked in, like kind of tapped in, forced in. I'm about to say FD. What the hell that came from? We sometimes we get forced in and believe in things that just it don't fit us. You know what I'm saying? Individually. To another person it would. To maybe Sarah, Tommy, whoever down the road would. You know what I'm saying? But for us, it do not fit me. It doesn't show that it fits you in these cards. It just doesn't. Okay. All right. Anybody? Any other questions? Let's go. We got 10 more minutes of questions, and we're jumping into the collective reading, guys. 10 more minutes of questions, and we're jumping into the collective reading. Let's go. We got 10 more minutes of questions, guys. This mask feels so good on my face, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like I could just lay down and just relax right now. I could just take a nap. This is an overnight face mask, by the way. You can wear this overnight. I wore it overnight and then I'm wearing it again. I just love the way this mask made me feel. I just love it. My face feels so tightened up. It feels like it's being hugged. Well, it's because I double layered it. Okay. So that's just me. That's me for messing it up. But I don't want to take it off and redo it because I like the way the layering is. But it's crumply because it was me, girl. It's all me doing that shit. But it's glossy, y'all. It's really glossy. It's real smooth, but it's just me fucking it up. I fucked it up at the bottom. Look, click the link if you want to learn how to put it on properly, okay? You know me, I overdo stuff and then I mess around and, girl, destroy my life, okay? But it is really a smooth, it's a smooth mask. I just overdid it. Just doing a little too much, okay? Let's go ahead and start the collective reading then. He said should have gone live and we waiting for the hair tutorial. What is that? What hair tutorial? Which one? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Child. I do that stuff every day. I want to do another one, but I'll figure it out. You'll see. You need to be doing that yourself. I want to see you do something like that. That'd be nice. Because listen, I'll tell everybody, I'm practicing. I'll be practicing, okay? My strength is just doing the skincare. That's really my strength. I'm really kind of stepping out my comfort zone when I do the makeup and the hair. It was up to me. I would be trying on wigs. You know what I mean? But then, I'm trying to turn a new leaf and the wig just ain't going to do it for me anymore. Okay. So, yeah. But yeah, I would like to see you do more of that. If you know how to put on makeup, girl, I want to see you do it for sure. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's do the collective reading, y'all. We're going to go ahead and take the energy from these cards. These is my mixed deck. This deck be talking. I got so many of these. I got like 5 decks mixed up. And I got more of the cards over there. But these are the ones I picked. Okay. And so, that part. So let me go ahead and move this out the way. We about to get started. Ooh wee. Here we go, guys. Y'all ready for this? Because I have a feeling it's going to be a serious reading right here. Spirit guys, show us what we need to know. Only my ancestors deliver this message to my collective big steppers. My goal is to keep them 5 steps ahead of their enemies, their frenemies, and all these scallywags out here. Spirit guys, please give me the information that we need to move forward. We're going to be using all these decks. We'll go ahead and get this energy right up off of here. And if there's any decks that call on to me, I'll be open to read those. But meanwhile, we're going to use what we got right here. All right. Spirit said there's somebody fake and phony in the energy, y'all. Okay. A false friend, and you know it. There's some type of false friend, a false situation of some kind. Two of Cups. Somebody broke an arrangement, broke an agreement with you. They said they was going to do something that they never did. Okay. 3 of Wands is somebody that you thought that y'all could have a future with, but you realized that this was all cap fucking with them. They was capping. Okay. This person don't even have the money to do whatever it is that they said they was going to do for you. Okay. They don't have the finances that it take to do it. So why the hell would they say they was going to do it? I told you the word I heard for today was quid pro quo, y'all. Quid pro quo. Exchange, transactional relationships. An equal transaction. Okay, so this person, thank you, Spirit. This person said they was going to do something for you. Okay, because it's something that they needed from you. And you gave it to them, they sailed off. Okay, and never returned back. Okay. And you didn't say nothing about it. You really low-key mad about this shit. Okay, you really low-key upset that they kind of like not pranked, but you know, I mean, I feel like a prank. I'm hearing prank. Okay. I'm hearing a prank out of this shit, you know, but you feeling negatively about this. You don't really like the fact that this person promised you something and never delivered it. And you gave them something that was going to create some type of positive change in their life. Okay. You didn't have really lack of you had lack of resources at the time of you helping this person. So that's just like somebody asking you for $100 when you only had maybe $200 left after paying all your bills. And you knew that $200 was supposed to stretch your ass to get to the other side. So then you don't have to struggle no more. It's something about the significant number of 2. Okay. This may have happened 5 days ago. It's for somebody. I don't know who. Yeah, a phony lover. I could not make this up, y'all. Okay. It's a phony lover coming in. They came in to ask you for something. Promised you the world, and now they're gone. Incognito. They're incognito, y'all. Okay. You feel foolish because you gave somebody something that they wasn't supposed to have. Hell, it could be some fellatio. It could be some, you know what? You know what I'm saying? You know? Wally. And they said, baby, I got you when I get paid. I just need you to, you know, shit, make me feel better for a little bit, you know? I don't know. I need you to do a little something. I got you. I'll pay your phone bill as soon as I get my check on the 3rd. And that motherfucker, you ain't heard that motherfucker yet. You did a little something extra because you said, okay, I think he got my back. So I'm gonna go ahead and make him feel like I like it. I'm gonna make him think I really like this shit. Okay. Oh my God. Stop it, spirit. Look, the two cups came out in reverse again. Again. You said you put a little in it. Okay, because you said, shit, let me go ahead and put a little in it so you can go ahead and come back around and help me with this rent or whatever this is, y'all. I don't know what this is, but you about $200 shy. It was $200 that you gave. It was something that you quid pro quo in. A quid pro quo. He wanted something, you wanted something. She wanted something, they wanted something. You wanted something, they needed something. You see what I'm saying? You gave your something before they gave your something. And now they ran off of the plug twice. Oh my goodness. Wow. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up right here. This is nuts. Okay? They ran off on the plug twice is what I heard. Now you calling them and they're not answering their phone or some shit like that. Okay? And now you're like, you know what? I learned my lesson. I'm cool. I done graduated from lame university. Okay? I'm no longer going to be doing all this extra stuff for folks if I don't see value in whatever it is that I'm doing. Okay? This is not an even exchange here. This is not fair for me. If I would have known that, I would have went ahead and went a different route. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. I cannot make this up right here. Okay? Yeah, this person's untrustworthy. Okay? Kind of find out this person did this multiple times to other people. You wasn't the only person they hit a lick on. Okay? This may not even be nothing too sensual. Okay? This may be just straight up an uncle, a cousin, a relative, somebody that you are in who has proximity to you and made you think or asked you for something that you really didn't want to give, but they persuaded you to think that they had your back and that they're going to make you priority as soon as they get their money. And they did not deliver that money. They did not deliver back the service. You probably gave them the money to pay for something. They probably requested some money and you said, okay, I'll give you the money, but I need my yard cut. This is just an example. Is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna need you to come back and cut my yard, get my yard right. Okay, I'm gonna get you this money now, but I'm gonna need you to come back now, get this yard together. You gave them the money, they ain't came back at all to do the yard. So now you feel like you boo-boo the fool. And I don't know who the hell boo-boo the fool is. To this day, I don't know who it is. Okay? Trying to figure out. Okay. Empress in reverse. Okay. Yeah, you didn't have no money to give this person. You really didn't have it. Okay. Facing reality is that you really didn't have enough for nobody but you. Okay. You didn't have enough for nobody but you. Okay. But you figured, once again, you needed allies. You want to have allies. You want to have friends. You want to be accepted. You know that maybe one day, you give people the benefit of the doubt because why? You need this type of connection. You thinking that we all could work together, especially during these times. Okay, during these times, we all need to really be sticking together with the people who are really serious about real quick pro quos. Okay, not that false pro quo, the real shit. We're hoping that we all can gather together so when this shit hit, we'll be able to work together as a team or to survive. This is how you're thinking, but this person does not think of you like that. They're not thinking futuristically. They don't care about that. Okay, they just used you. They played you for a fool, and now you feel like a fool. Oh my God, what in the world? Who am I talking to right now? Who is this? Okay, you got kids and shit that you got to take care of, and this motherfucker coming around asking for shit that you should have been putting towards something that your kid needed. This could be your baby daddy. This could be your baby mother. This could be a boyfriend or whatever, a side dude, sneaker link that you really ain't trying to get that deep with, but shit. They come to ask you for something, you ain't going to turn them down. But if you would have known they was not a person or a man of their word, you would never fucked with them. You would have said, hell no. Okay. Is there anything else about this, Spirit? I don't see why in the hell this is even like, what's going on here? Chaos. Yeah, you over here upset. See, this person is always putting themselves in chaos. And see, this is the thing. And you're talking about this to people probably. And I'm hearing that. Maybe you are actually calling a few people. Because you're a little stressed about this. You're like, what the hell? You is kind of calling a few people like, man, guess what? I gave Whoop 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 some money and he ain't never came back to mow this lawn. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting here. But now you see why this person is always in chaos. They're always in the middle of some bullshit. All the time. All the time. They're always in some bullshit, y'all. Because they always do this shit right here. This is their pattern. They ask for something in advance and they don't deliver it. And then they lose everything they got. Or they starting over again through another person. Okay. But what goes around comes around, y'all. These are the cause and effects. On your end, there's a learning lesson for you and them. For you, what is the learning lesson, Spirit? That's what you want them to know. Wow. Spirit says, yeah, this person does not believe in equal proximity or equal precipitation. They don't believe in that. Okay. This person wanted proximity to you just so they could step into your and benefit from your resources. That's the only reason why they were your friend in the first place, lover, side chick, side whatever, is because of the clout that you hold. They wanted some of it, okay? So they automatically thought that you was filled with money. You probably don't even have money like that. You already set your money up for certain things every month or every week or you know what I mean? So you're not rich, okay? And this person, they feel like you are the richest person closest to them. If I'm the richest person close to you, you got some problems, sweetheart. I am afraid for my life. If I'm the most richest person you know, damn, that sucks. Because what if a motherfucker ain't even rich, y'all? What if you ain't even rich? And you tell me I'm the only person you know with the most money you... Now that's crazy. Crazy shit, crazy. Okay? Yeah, this person called themselves manipulating. I mean, you got manipulated. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. There's no exceptions to the rules. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay? And you fell for it. You already seen that this person had nothing to offer you, and you fell for it. Now, this is a hard pill to swallow. Not everybody can deal with this. Not everybody can deal with this shit right here, y'all. Yeah, you a champion. They won. They didn't hit a whole lick on you. Yeah, they won. Yeah, they pulled the wool over your eyes. They did. Okay, and this is something you can't go around gossiping about this, telling everybody, because you decided to give, you decided to pay somebody in advance for a service that you don't even know if they can or cannot pursue or to follow through with. This is what we're talking about, big steppers. If we want to glow up, stop giving away your money. This is really what this is about. Okay, I don't know who this is for. And you can't go off spreading rumors, getting upset, being angry, mad as hell at the whole wide world, because of one person that you decided that you already knew did not bring no value to you. There's no value in dealing with this person. So there's no need for you to go off and spread their business worldwide. There's no need for you to do that. Because you already knew what you were doing. Wow. But there's a cause and effect because this person may need you again and you can just turn them down. So that's the good part about this. Is there anything else good coming out of this? That you just got to take accountability because this is unnecessary drama. Spirit says don't spin this out of control. Okay, somebody did you wrong, fine. But you got to learn to lock it down. Take it with God, move on. If they come back around and they pay you your money, cool. If they don't, oh well. Just don't fuck with them no more. Because that will prevent a lot of bullshit. If you call yourself trying to hunt somebody down over $100 or $200, $300, $500, guess what? It's going to be nothing but drama. Because they hit it. They ran off on the plug twice. They already ran off on the plug and all that. Ain't no need for all that. That's just a waste of your time. That's a waste of your energy. And then you'll be inviting drama. And guess what happens when you invite drama? Your money starts to go short. Your money goes short. Okay. Your income, your abundance dims. Okay. You don't want nothing that's going to dim your light. You don't want nothing that's going to dim your light. Never, ever do that to yourself. So you go with peace. Say, God, I hope that whatever I gave this person, I hope it's stretching forever. As long as you needed to get them to the next level, God, hallelujah. I hope that everything I gave, that seed I sowed, will grow me a whole fortress. Okay, whatever your prayer would be, but you can't sit there and harp on this and tell the whole world about how they did you wrong and all this crap. Okay. Wow. Is there any other final messages here? Okay. Oh, yeah, this person got some hidden situations going on. So this person could be possibly a drug addict. This is one of the reasons why they cannot pay you back that money, or they're exploring into some real kinky, weird shit. Okay. Or they got to do something strange for a piece of change. All right. And maybe they were trying to avoid that from happening. And so they reached out to you to ask for that money. All right. So they don't have to do nothing strange for a piece of change. So they don't have to do nothing strange for a piece of change. I cannot make this up. Spirit says, let go of this. Do not hold on to this. You got way more money coming towards you. Come on, Spirit. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You got $500 coming to you. Spirit says somebody got $500 that's going to drop down from the sky. That's what I just heard. Somebody got $500 that's going to just come out of the mid blue. Just like, well, damn, where this came from? Yeah, because you're going to manifest $500 in your life. I don't know where it's going to come from, who this is. Maybe even $5,000. $5,550. I don't know. $50 a day. $500 a week. $500 a day. Okay. But somebody gonna give you somehow, somewhere, somebody up in this group, in this collective, y'all gonna get by easy $500 for no reason. Just because you let this go. You stay in your abundant energy, Spirit says. Don't allow this situation. This ain't nothing but a test from the enemy. Oh my gosh, come on now. This ain't nothing but a test from the enemy, y'all. To see how you're gonna react when you can't get your way financially. Okay. You're going to have other people trying to come towards you to ask you for money because, once again, I tell y'all, look at my YouTube. I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everybody in here should subscribe and follow me, okay? Let me tell you something. Subscribe, guys. When a person hit a lick on you like this, a major lick, when they hit this major lick like this, they're going to run off and tell other people that they hit this lick. Spirit says you're going to have more people coming towards you at the mid-blue asking you for money. It's your responsibility to say what? To say no. It's your responsibility to say no. Okay? In a very nice way. But, however, be mindful to not slander the person to these people. Oh my God. That's a specific message to somebody. So you're going to go ahead and get other people trying to see if they can hit the lick. Okay? These are dope fiend, scallywaggish mentality people. Okay? Oh, you hit the lick, shit. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can hit me one too. Okay. And this person, go ahead, shit. I got what I needed. You know, with that dumb stuff. Okay. So you'll have people coming to you at the mid blue, offering you weird type of things. Quid pro quo. False. Quid pro quo to hit a lick on you. In hopes. And this is the thing. You can either go two ways. You can be as abundant as you want to be, which is what's in your future. Or you can set yourself back by harping about this to other people. Okay. Spirit says the only thing you can do at this time is understand that people is not who they say they are. If a person comes to you with a quid pro quo, you better make sure you get all the details you need to see if it really fits you as a person. Does it fit your brand? Does it fit your love life? Does it fit your household? Does it fit your social community? What does it fit? Does it really, is it real? Okay, let me see it. Let me smell it. Hello? Because if it don't fit with where you're going, you don't need it. Ain't no shorts, ain't no fronts, it ain't none of that. You understand me? Okay. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person this person has no value at all. So if they do come back, you don't have to even deal with them. Even if they bring you back your money, cross it off, because you should not be in anxiety about somebody going to keep their word or not. Okay. Spirit says you should not be in anxiety about or second guessing if a friend or a person or an ally is going to help you or not. If you have to second guess that shit, then that's not your friend and that's not your ally. And it's a scam. Okay, Spirit says you need to know when you're being scammed into bullshit. Wow, you need to do your due diligence and snoop and yeah, hell yeah, look at people's social medias. You got a reason to. You need to see how they moving on the social, and you need to see how they moving in the world, okay? Because people are very insecure and codependent on others to find weaknesses and to build and to start unnecessary drama. This will eliminate unnecessary drama. When you do this, when you look at people into their lives, look into their products, look at who they are, see if they are worth being an ally towards you, see if it's worth collaborating with this person. Okay. And then you can make decisions from there, because why? It will take down, it will reduce unnecessary drama, trauma, financial loss, anxiety, all that stuff. Okay. And that's about it. Make sure when you are exchanging services with people, exchanging anything, I don't give a damn if it's a date, if you're dating a man, a person, a place, you hello somebody, you better make sure that it's worth you going out to dinner with this person. You may not want to be seen with that person. We got to be dating intentionally now. You can't just go off and meet any old man or any old woman at the bar anymore, because you don't know why they're really using you. Because people are using people for clout, man. I cannot make this up. If you're going to do anything, make sure you are benefiting from it first. You, Big Stepper. Because you already got a lot to offer. This is why these scallywags come to you. Because you have a lot to offer already. They already did their research on you, but you have not done their research on them. And that's what makes you look foolish. This is why you get the short end of the stick. Because you don't do your proper research. These people already know who you are. They look at your whole life. They see how you produce. They look at the fruits of your labor. They did their research on you already. They know who you are. This is why they're coming towards you. But when anybody comes towards you, it's your due diligence to do research on them. You understand me? This is what Spirit is saying. This is what Spirit is saying here. All right? Focus on your stability. But this person won't have no good luck, okay? Them people like this who give the bare minimum, who don't keep their word, they're always going to have lack. They're always going to have that poverty. They're always going to be in struggle mode, survival mode. They're always going to be in that, okay? because they don't know how to stop and just do the right thing. Okay. This person's going to be very stagnant, having issues with just staying in bad situations because they don't know how to keep their word. You was legitimate. You was serious with them. You was a good friend. You thought that they were on your level. They wasn't. That's not your fault. Okay. It's not their fault. It's not your fault that these people didn't know how to treat you. Okay. Now it's on to the next. You got good fortune coming in. Everybody knows it. It ain't no big secret. You look like money. You smell like money. Come on, baby. Everybody you're around is evolving. Okay. You in a winter team, baby. Okay. So if they want to blow up their luck like that, that's their business. It ain't got nothing to do with you. But don't slander nobody behind their back. Don't sit there and talk bad about that person. Let it go. Take it to God. Take it to your tarot card reader or whatever. But then from there, look, it goes up and it's out. It's done. Okay. Period. That's how we rocking, baby. Period. All right. So for everybody that's in this room, please make sure you subscribe, follow. Click the link in my bios, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We got YouTube and TikTok running at the same damn time. The TikTok is popping right now, y'all. It's so many questions. We got some questions right here. I'm taking a few more questions and I'm out. Shay says, Terrence coming home tonight. Is Terrence coming home to Shay tonight, Spirit? Terrence look at you as a fool. Okay. He is taking your kindness for weakness. Okay. He's making poor financial decisions. So even if he come home tonight, he's going to come home broke. He's not going to come home with all his money. Confirmation. Confirmation. Okay. Yeah. He used you as a person. He sees you to be a person where he can come in anytime he wants to when times is hard, and he can live off you, off the back of you, off the coattail of you, eating and drinking all your food and digging all up in your you-know-what-he, rolling in the hay with you. And then as soon as he get his new check or as soon as he gets some new money, he gone again. And he don't contribute nothing to your household. Okay? Don't let nobody do that to you. Yeah, I can't make this up. In reverse, look. Intellectual thief. He think he's smarter than you. So you think he gonna come in, pick out your harvest, pick whatever he want, and then he can leave and do whatever and go off and celebrate and spend money with people or women, people, places, and things that don't even bring value to him. Spirit says you need to detach from this person because this person is going to bring you back something that you can't get rid of because that's how careless they are out there. Okay. Ooh-wee. I don't wish that on nobody, baby. I promise you I don't. But these scallywags are out of control, y'all. Okay. Paul says, will I buy a house by June? We'll probably be buying a house in June. Yeah, if you can get rid of that ex. Yeah, if you get rid of that dead weight you got going on. Okay. You got somebody in your energy that is gaslighting you. All right. You got somebody right on your coattail. Okay. This must be coattail riding today, y'all, because it's like God is just trying to show you something. Okay. God's trying to show you got people in your life that don't need to be there. Okay. Yeah, you have to remove that ex or that dude or that person or something. You got to release some shit. Okay. For you to go get that house. Because God ain't going to allow you to get a house and then move in all this negative energy, leeching type of energy in your home. Okay. So just saying, you're going to start out with the old, in with the new. If they're not contributing and spending money, have that money in there with you, baby, please. You can't move in my house with me, my new house. I'm about to let you go so I can go get me my new house. Hello, somebody. Okay. We got a few more here. Jaren, hi Jaren. Is Kathy and George in a good marriage together? Is Kathy and George in a good marriage? Yes, they are. If you can get out their business, they will be okay. They'll have a great marriage. Okay. Yeah. You may have to get out their business. You're interfering. Okay, so somebody's interfering. Okay, this man loves his woman and his woman loves his man. Leave them alone. Go find your own man. Okay, I'm being funny, but if that's not you interfering, then and if you may be Kathy or you may be George, then that's fine. You in a good marriage. Okay, but if you somebody looking in somebody else's shit, that's none of your business. Okay, you need to go worry about your own. See how you're being two-faced. Get out this woman's marriage. Go find you your own man. Because you have hidden intentions. You don't need to be interfering in other people's love lives. That's disrespectful. Okay, and you're going to get what you deserve for shit like that. Stop that. God said you got somebody that really, really like you, but you're not paying attention. You got this guy right here that likes you, but you don't pay attention because you're too worried about another woman's man. Oh my God. You got a man that follow you all around and is obsessed with you, but you look at him as a small little shrimp. In reality, this man right here really, really, really likes you. Head over heels with you. Some type of dude that want to be your side dude, or he been trying to low-key be with you. Okay, low-key situationship. Somebody want to talk to you, but you need to get out of these people's marriage. Oh man, you got a man waiting for you. If you could just get out their business, you can go get your own. All right, anybody else? Anyone else? Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all over here at the Spiritual Street Report. All right, guys. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Love you all.